Back to working on a couple of old transistor radios. Good afternoon, YouTube. It's 4:13 now in the afternoon. I have some items here on the bench, or actually a item I should say. I noticed the other day when I was sitting here, my heater went off. The one that's underneath the desk. Trying to gather up some things that I was afraid I was going to lose. There it is. On that very X, so I want to put that out of the way. So anyway, I noticed my heater wasn't working underneath the bench there, and I thought maybe it just kicked off, and it's got a thermostat on it, but apparently it went kaput because it's not working at all. Light doesn't come on, anything doesn't happen. So I thought, well, what better thing to do than to check it out? So that's what I am doing. It's got a heating element and it's got a fan, I see. Like I say, the light's not even coming on. So, that's pointing more towards the cord, really. Because, like I said, it comes through there. Where does it come in at? In the back? No, I don't see anything back there. Oh, it comes into the base. Here, it comes in through here, so. Looks like one side of the, what do you call it, is here. And the black side, which I don't really understand why they're all black, because this is a white cord. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, that's one of the reasons that's not working. I didn't have that switch in. Let's try that and see. Maybe the switches went bad. That's a possibility. Let's turn on the fan. It's working. See if the light comes on. Sure does. Alright, that may be our whole problem there. It may just be that it wasn't making good contact or something, the switches. You know, it'd be really funny if I took this all apart for nothing. Wouldn't be the first time I'd done that, but, you know. Pretty darn sure anyway. And it was sitting on a carpet down there, so I'm thinking maybe it just over time, you know, got to where it wasn't heavy enough to go make the carpet push it down or whatever. Alright, that's enough to start it up, I do believe. Now I feel heat. Alright, it's working good. Not really sure what I'm going to do about that. Thinking maybe tape or something. Alright, back with you again. It is 5:12 now. I still haven't got my supper yet, but hey, you know, I'll get it eventually. This is candidate number 1, as far as one I'm thinking about working on. This is an AM/FM Magnavox. Model number is FM92, and I think this is going to be a good challenge here. The volume control is off of it. The output or the earphone jack is off, and all these wires here, I think most of them go to something, or the earphone jack. I'm pretty sure that's the way most of these radios are designed. It goes to the earphone jack before it goes to the speaker. It's got a little switch on the earphone jack, which if they're nothing plugged into it, it'll make contact with the speaker. So I think that's it on that. But I'm gonna have to get my volume control back in before I can do anything. And I really wish I may go back and watch some video, because I know I've worked on these before. And I'm sorry, but I'm getting right up on top of that microphone, so I'll be screaming in your ear. So anyway, I need to find out where the wires go. It's intact. It's got the case halves. All the parts are here. The volume control is in there. I may have switched that out thinking I have one to go in there. I do have some small pots like that, and that may be why I took it out. Maybe because I couldn't get it scratchiness out of it or something like that. That's the parts. Now here's the front of it. It's a nice looking radio, pretty nice, and Magnavox. This is really heavy pot metal, and so it's well built as far as that's concerned. And let me show you the back side here. Here's the back, and here's our model number down here. As you can see there, FM92. So that's what it looks like. There's the back side. There's the switch cover, AM/FM, and like I said, it seems to be all intact. And like I said, the screws are there, everything is there. So that's one that I'm considering working on. And the other one is one I've worked on before, I know, because I remember doing it. I think the only problem with it is the capacitors, because I had this playing. It's just real low volume. I like this radio because it matches my car, my Buick LeSabre. So, it's kind of why I wanted to get it working. The rest of it's in the box, but that's just the case. But it's complete too. So that's the ones I'm trying to concentrate on, is the ones that are complete. And obviously it needs some cleaning, but So those are the two I'm looking at as far as working on something. I think the LeSabre probably would be the easiest, just replacing those caps. But this one, I can't remember. I'm going to go back and watch some videos from this to see what the problem was. This may not have worked. I don't know. And again, it may have worked with just low volume. So I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at it. But if I can come up with a schematic, then I can go ahead and work on that, I think. So I'm going to go back, and like I said, I'm going to eat and get some dinner here, and you guys have a pleasant evening. I may come back to this later on, who knows. But until then, you guys have a great evening. Thanks for watching, and we'll see ya.